Hi, this is Alan Shea with Our Society TV, and I am here at my twin brother back in the day. That's what we would call brothers. Here with the First Lady and Pastor Turrentine at their church, and it's been a legacy. The church is a legacy, one of the true legacies of Pasadena.
Yes. But can I say this? You said my church. No, this is our church. This is a legacy, as you say, and this is the church of Pasadena, and our church is your church.
And I'm glad my brother corrected it, because this is our community on Our Society TV. Yes. And that's how all of these things came to play, is to make sure that everyone that we are really trying to touch bases with is about one. Yes. About being able to recover and get back on track as we once knew our community. Mm-hmm. Can I say that?
Yes, yes you can. Okay. Been here since 68.
68. And you know, one of the beauties I want to delve into with Pastor Turrentine, because he and I go way back. Can you share with us a little bit of your journey as a kid that you can remember, especially when you first got your home up in Altadena, or sorry, yeah, it was Altadena, because you lived off of Mariposa. Yeah, so share with them as far back as you can go what that experience was about, and how did your parents go about getting that property?
Well, we moved up here in 1968. My mother still lives on Mariposa in Glen Rose. We moved from Pacoima as my father was starting this church in Pasadena. He started this church in 1966, and as Alan says, we went to, my first school was Loma Alta Elementary. After that, it was Edison Elementary, and then Altadena Elementary, and then where I met the host of this show at Elliott Junior High School. And the journey has been great. You know, it's family. Two degrees of separation, and this is what it's all about. We're a united group. And we love each other most of the time. Not just playing, most of the time. But we love each other. We're united. And I thank God for I wouldn't trade Altadena for anything in the world.
Wow. And one of the things we wanted to make sure as we cover this story, and we're trying to make sure we include all of the clergy community, especially those that grew up in Altadena and understand Altadena and understand wind and all the things we went through living in Altadena. Why don't you share with viewers, from your recollection, what was the worst storm? What age were you? And do you remember what the community did or did not do to help raise awareness about it?
I believe 2011, when the fires came down and almost reached the neighborhood. And I can just remember the neighborhood just calling up everybody that they could to go up there to help folks evacuate, get things out, drive back and forth, up and down the hill, so people could be safe, getting the elderly out and getting papers and pictures and being safe, getting people down here away from that fire. I think that was 2011. Yeah, but the whole neighborhood, I can remember the whole neighborhood that I knew, it was just a clarion call, get up there and help whoever you could help.
And as you can see, Pastor Turrentine hit a date, 2011. Sketched in our mind, and could I say that was a clear warning? Clear warning
of what was about to come, and unfortunately we didn't take heed. So hopefully in the future, we'll listen to what God is telling us.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And I want everyone to hear this, because you can look it up. You can look up the dates. You can look up the damage that was done. It was pretty extensive. So why don't you share with viewers, now that we are dealing with this recent storm crisis and the destruction it has now done to Pasadena and especially Altadena, what role has the church taken to make sure that you are relevant, and as a leader in this community, you're making your presence known?
Well, what we're doing actually is we're unifying. We're uniting as clergy to say, this is what we need to do. We need to come to, before anything, we all need to come together to get on the same page so we aren't overlapping, we aren't running into each other, and we are being efficient in doing what is necessary to move forward in this tragedy. You know, the first stage is resources. The second stage is advocacy, counseling, prayer, and the third stage is basically rebuilding.
Wow, wow. So with that being said, you know, I'm gonna chime in with the First Lady because she's gonna get all the details of the plan of action, the hope for the future, and also the alignment of other entities that are in need of support that we can raise awareness with through this show.
So this Sunday at from 1 to 4, we are having a resource event here at the church in the parking lot and in the downstairs of the church here at 1299 Sunset Avenue, Pasadena, California. We have just about everything you need. We're going to have health professionals here as well as legal professionals here. And they are here to walk you through whatever process you are encountering right now. And also we'll have food, hot food, and we will also have food that you can carry with you. And we have bags and things of that nature, so you can just come in and shop. We don't have lines, or we're not going to have long lines. You can come in this space and just shop like you're at a big flea market. And we want that because I know if we're already feeling terrible about the situation and then we have to go and stand in long lines, it makes you feel even worse. And so we just want you to feel at home when you come to Deliverance Tabernacle and know that we love you and that we are here for you and we are in this with you for the long haul. I too am replaced. My husband and I are we're displaced, and we have been here at this church around the clock since last Friday. And so if you need something, please reach out to us. We are here for you. We really are here for you. Whatever we can do, gift cards, just let us know. We are getting resources coming from everywhere, and we will do our best to assist you. And we want you to know God is still on the throne and God still loves you. I know it might be hard to understand that right now, but please believe me. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So regardless of what it looked like right now, it's going to be all right. I got a feeling, as my father-in-law would say, everything is going to be all right.
Wow. And that's a beautiful way to end it. This is Alan Shea. We want to thank you for joining us today. And make sure when you come on Sunday, make sure you come for those who are homeless, who were impacted by the fire, and people, not just to come and get free items that are here at your disposal. It's here to serve those that are in need. And that's what we should be reminded, what these donation centers are all about, is for those who are in need. So this is Alan Shea with Our Society TV, signing out, thanking you for joining us. And I want to thank you so much, First Lady.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.